यशोदनन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जना यशोदनन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जना यमुना तीरावनचारी जय राधा माधवा कुंज विहारी हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे जय राधा श्याम सुंदर राधा श्याम सुंदर राधे जय कृष्ण बलराम कृष्ण बलराम कृष्ण बलराम जय वृंदावन धाम। जय गौरनिताय 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 जय गौरनिताय। जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद। दाई गौर प्रेमानंदे। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य स्तोत्र शत श्रीमद् अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की नित्य लीला प्रविष्ट। जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य स्तोत्र शत श्रीमद् भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी प्रभुपाद की। ISKCON फाउंडर आचार्य BBT फाउंडर आचार्य श्रील प्रभुपाद की। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की। नामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की। व्रजभूमि वृंदावन धाम की। पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की। नवद्वीप अयोध्या धाम की। गंगा माई यमुना माई की। भक्ति देवी तुलसी महारानी की। समवेद भक्त वृंद की। All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories, all glories, all glories to Guru and Gauranga. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam namaskritya naram chaiva narottamam devim saraswatim vyasam tato jayamudiryaye. नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवतीरुत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टकी। Welcome you all for this Srimad Bhagavatam morning session. We discuss on 10, 50, 41 to 44. 41 to 44, we have these slokas from up to 43 there is no purport, so I recite the slokas and then we can recite all together the text number 44. Ten, 50, 41. Evam saptadasha krutva tavatyakshohini balaha yuyudhe maghadho raja Yadubhi Krishna Palitei. 17 times King of Magadha met defeat in this very way. And yet, throughout these defeats, he fought on with his Akshauhini divisions against the forces of the Yadu dynasty, who were protected by Śrī Kṛṣṇa. Akshinvam stabhalam sarvam vrushnaya Krishna tejasa hateshu sveshvanikeshu tyakto gadaribhir nupaha. By the power of the Lord Krishna, the Vrishni would invariably annihilate all of Jarāsandha's forces. And when all his soldiers had been killed, the king, released by his enemies, would again go away. Astadashama sangrama agamini tadantara narada preshito viro yavana patya dushyata. Just as the 18th battle was about to take place, a barbarian warrior named Kālayavana, sent by Narada, appeared on the battlefield. 44. Rurodha madhuram yetya dṛṣṭvā mlecha kotibihi nruloke cha pratidvandvo vṛjinam śrūtvātma samhitān rurodha madhuram yetya tisrabhirmlecha kotibihi nruloke cha pratidvandvo vṛjinam śrūtvātma samhitān. Madhuram itya rurodha madhuram yetya dṛṣṭvā kotibihi Mataji. Word meaning, translation and purport by Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Rurodha, he besieged Mathura. Etya, arriving there. Tishribhi, times 3. Mlecha, with barbarians. Kotibhihi, 10 million. Nruloke, among mankind. Cha, and apradvandvaha, having no suitable rival. Vrishni, the Vrishnis. Srutva, hearing. Atma, to himself. Sammitan, comparable. Translation. Arriving at Mathura, this Yavana laid siege to the city with 30 million barbarian soldiers. He had never found a human rival worth fighting, but he had heard that Vrishnis were his equals. You all can repeat after me. Arriving at Mathura, this Yavana laid siege to the city with 30 million barbarian soldiers. He had never found a human rival worth fighting, but he had heard that the Vrishnis were his equals. Purport. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti quotes from Vishnu Purana concerning the history of Kālayavana. Once, Gārgya was ridiculed by his brother-in-law as a unch. And when the Yavanas heard this, they laughed heartily. Infuriated by their laughter, Gārgya set out for the south, thinking, "May I have a son who will bring terror to the Yadavas." He worshipped Lord Mahadeva, eating powdered iron, and after 12 years obtained his desired benediction. Elated, he returned home. Later, when the childless king of Yavanas requested a son from him, Gārgya begot in the Yavana's wife a son, Kālayavana. Kālayavana possessed the fury of Lord Śiva in his aspect as Mahakala. Once Kālayavana asked Narada, "Who are the strongest kings on the earth?" Narada replied that the Yadus were. Thus, sent by Narada, Kālayavana appeared at Mathura. Om Ajnānatimirandasya Jnānāñjana-śalakaya Chakshurunmīlitam yena tasmai Śrī Guruve namaha. Śrī Chaitanya-manobhishtam sthapitam yena bhūtale Svayam Rupa Kadamayam dadati swapadantikam. Vandeham Śrī Guron Śrī Yutapadakammalam Śrī Guron Vaishnavanscha Śrī Rūpam Śagrajatam Sahagana Raghunātānvitam tam sajivam Sadvaitam Savadūtam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Śrī Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Śrī Vishakhanvitanscha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dīnabandhu Jagatpate गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरे प्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरून् दीनतारिणं श्रीचैतन्य ईश्वरम्। So, this is the starting point of Kālayavana, who appeared in the battlefield. The context is like this. Kamsa has been killed by Krishna, and the Kamsa's two wives, Asti, Prāpti. These two wives, they go back to the house of their native place, that is father's house. And their father is Jarāsandha, the king of Magadha. And they go to their father and explain, "Father, this is the way. My husband, your son-in-law, has been insulted and killed. Krishna didn't have any sort of a particular thing to kill. No big dagger, no chakra, no arrows, no fighting. He simply killed as if he was just joking. He insulted in front of all the people and he just killed." The way Krishna killed Kamsa, when Jarāsandha understood, he became very angry. This man has killed in this way? Had there been a big fight, some arrows coming, some sort of fighting with the dagger, and then this, and then if he had been killed, then it is different. This man, that small boy, he had simply killed as if he was just playing. What does he mean? I take the vow to eliminate these yadūkula from the earth. He wants to remove all the Yadus living on the earth. Now, he gathers his 23 Akshauhini army and he attacks. And Krishna and Balarāma, they look at Jarāsandha. This fellow had come with 23. What should we do? Should we kill Jarāsandha also, or should we simply kill 23 Akshauhini army? Krishna says, yes, we kill only the army. So, Krishna takes charge. Very rarely Krishna actually does fighting. But here now Krishna wants to fight, and they get the two chariots from the sky, from the one for Balarāma, one for Krishna. Both of them they said, and Krishna has his saranga, the great bow and various powerful arrows. 23 Akshavahini. The Akshavahini has been defined many times, so it's a huge number. Krishna and Balarāma, they smash all the people. We have seen in the previous slokas. The blood is just moving, just blood rivers were flowing, and in that all the skulls were looking like the different, what is that called, tortoise, different types of tortoise. And like that, the whole scene was created. And Krishna, having killed all of them, actually when Jarāsandha came and he looked at Krishna Balarāma, he refuses to fight with Krishna. Krishna, you are the one who is the cheater. I don't want to fight with you. You, Rama, Balarāma, yes, I can fight with you. After all are killed, this fellow, Jarāsandha, remained alone. No chariot, nothing. He is on the floor, looking here and there. Balarāma immediately ties with him, with the ropes, and he wanted to actually take him as a prisoner. But Krishna comes to the rescue and he says, no, leave him, let him go. Go, Jarāsandha, we are leaving you, go. This fellow shamelessly goes away. Goes away. And goes away, again comes back. Once, twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times, 17 times. Imagine how shameless this fellow is. Every time this is repeating. Every time all people are killed, this fellow is alone, no chariot, nothing. And they say, Krishna says, go. And this fellow goes. Such a shameless. And now, 18th time, he is prepared to come. In the meantime, this man is appearing, Kālayavana. Kālayavana, as already been described, he is the one who has got all the anger and he wants to fight. Who is there to fight with me? There is nobody who can defeat me in the world. Actually, in some of the versions of Kālayavana described by various other acharyas is that Kālayavana has got a boon that nobody can defeat him in the war. So he is searching, I want to fight with somebody who is very strong. So he asked Narad Muni. Narad Muni said, you go to Mathura. Vrishnis are there. They are very strong people. I think they match you. So he is looking. Now, Krishna understands. This fellow had come with 30 million. 30 million means 3 crores. Very, very huge, very huge. All barbarians. They can do anything. They are barbarous. Now seeing this, Krishna wants to kill all these 30 million. But if we start war with this fellow, then Jarāsandha is already preparing, we know, and he will also attack. One side this fellow with 30 million, another side Jarāsandha with so many people. So this becomes difficult. Our people will be in difficulty. Krishna and Balarāma, just they build the city Dwaraka. And they transfer all the people from Mathura to Dwaraka. Very nice buildings with very great opulence, everything inside. The Mathura people, when they are sleeping, they are all shifted. When they woke up, they see, Arey, our building is changed. So nice. Oh, where we have come. This is Dwaraka. So they come to. Now, having shifted, Krishna and Balarāma, they come out of the Mathura. where now this fellow is waiting, Kālayavana. Kālayavana looks that Krishna and Balaram both are coming. And he looks at Krishna. He doesn't have any chariot. He is on the floor. Bare almost. Nothing. No sort of ayuda. No weapons. And he is standing. Then Kālayavana also gets down from his chariot. When I want to fight, I will fight the way he is. So, Kālayavana gets down from the chariot and Krishna looks at him. You want to fight with me? Krishna starts running. Krishna starts running. And Kālayavana, hey, you are running away. I will catch you. Krishna says, come, catch me. Then we will fight there. Come. Krishna says, come, and this fellow is after him. Kālayavana is going behind Krishna. Krishna he thinks, I can catch him, I can catch. He is running behind him. But he is unable to catch. Why he is unable to catch? Sukadeva Goswami explains that this man, Kālayavana's sinful activities are not eradicated. Sukadeva Goswami explains in 1051.8, which we are going to see after a few days. Palayanam yadukule jatasya tavanochitam iti kshipanna anugat nainam prāpahuta shubha. Prāpa is reaching. Ahuta, because he is not cleansed or eliminated. Ashubha, whose sinful reactions. While chasing the Lord, this Kālayavan casts insults. You took birth in Yadu dynasty. It is not proper on you to run away like this. He is unable to reach Krishna because his sinful reactions had not been cleansed away. Now, Kālayavana is running. He is running after Krishna. After some time, he could see that Krishna has entered into a cave. Kālayavana goes behind him. It's all dark everywhere. Nothing he could find. I am not finding anybody. Where this man has gone? Where this boy has gone? He is looking here and there. And then he finds sleeping. Somebody is sleeping. Yeah, obviously. This fellow had come inside and he only must be sleeping. And the chadar is also on him. So he thinks, yes, Krishna is sleeping. Oh, you have come from such a long distance, you are so much tired. Get up and fight with me. Get up. He kicks with his legs. Get up. Now this fellow is not getting up. With all the force he kicks. Now he says, who is that? Who is trying to wake me up? Get up! Fight with me! Who is that? Who is trying to wake me up? With anger, this man looks at Kālayavana. Within no time, Kālayavana burned into ashes. That man is Muchakunda. Muchakunda, actually, he was very strong king with a lot of strength to drive away even the asuras, even the demons. Indra, having failed so many times, he is unable to withstand the pressure of the demons attacking the heaven, Swarga. He seeks the help of Muchakunda. Kindly come to Swargaloka and kindly protect us. These asuras, the demons are continuously, they are harassing, they are fighting with us. We are unable to remove them from Swarga. They come and they hide themselves at various places, and whenever they get opportunity, they will try to kill, they will fight and all that, creating all sorts of problems. So, kindly come, Muchakunda, O king, to Swarga and then fight. So, Muchakunda has been fighting with the Asuras, and Asuras were slowly, they have been removed, but the fight has been continuously going on. Now, he didn't take rest for very long time. And then ultimately, the demigods, the devatas, they find one very good commander-in-chief. So, that commander-in-chief is the son of Śiva. What is his name? Yes. So, when he has been appointed, then he got the relief. Indra goes to him, now you got the relief. You have been asking for some rest. Now Kartikeya has been appointed as the commander-in-chief. He is quite equally capable. So you can leave if you want to go back. Then he says, oh my God, he could see all trees, very tall trees have become very small. What is this? He says, long time has passed. The time of Swargaloka is different from the time of your earth. So it is almost many years. Your whole people under your lineage, they all have already expired, they died. So you kindly ask whatever boon you want other than liberation, we can give you. So this man, actually having tired so much on one hand, he asked for the benediction that when he is sleeping, nobody should disturb. If anybody disturbs, the moment he looks at him, that fellow should be smashed, he should become ash. So, Indra gives the boon. Actually, Vishwanath Chakravarti explains that he took this boon because he is afraid that if Kartikeya is unable to manage, again this fellow Indra will come and wake him up. So, to avoid Indra to wake him up and to create fear in Indra, he asked this boon from Indra itself that anybody wakes me up, that fellow will be killed, that fellow will become ash within no time. And now he is safe. The devatas will not call me, I can take rest. So he has been resting. And Kālayavana has been very nicely trapped by Krishna. This is how Krishna does wonders. And Kālayavana died. When Kālayavana died, now this Muchakunda is looking here and there. And then after some time he sees very bright light and he takes darshan of Krishna. And then he could identify, Krishna, you are the supreme personality of Godhead. So he starts his prayers. And Krishna tells him, I have come to give you my darshan, and whatever you want to ask, you can ask as the boon. This is the most important thing. Now, Muchakunda, what he asks, we can see very nice sloka, the prayer of Muchakunda. 10:51-55, Srimad Bhagavatam. Na kamyenyam tava pada sevanat, na kamyenyam tava pada sevanat, akinchana prāpyatamādvaram vibho, ārādyakastvam hyapavargadam hare, vrunita aryo varamatma bandhanam. O Krishna, I just don't want anything except the service at your lotus feet. So, if we see the whole episode, Muchakunda, having got so much of experience in fighting with the Asuras, and he got boon from demigods, and he got the darshan of the Supreme Lord. And when Supreme Lord is asking, he is asking only one thing: kindly give me the service at your lotus feet. Other than that, I don't want. Because any material desire will only lead to forgetting Krishna. Material desire means enjoying without Krishna. Material desire means coming under the influence of Maya. Coming under influence of Maya means the result is misery, unhappiness only. So, he prays only for the service at your lotus feet. Krishna, I don't want anything else. The service at your lotus feet. Narad Muni once, he understands that Krishna has got married to 16,108 different queens, and 16,108 buildings, palaces have been made, and each one is happy. How is it possible? 16,108 people, all the people are happy. I have to see personally and get convinced. He comes to Dwaraka. He goes to Rukmini's place. When he has gone to Rukmini's palace, Krishna, he says, "Oh, Narad Muni, please come, please come. Please come in." So, how far you have traveled such a long distance? Please be seated. He takes him into the bedroom, makes him sit, and he washes his feet and all that. Rukmini also helps him, brings all the scented water, and after that his purpose is over. Rukmini, how are you? He says she is so happy, and Krishna is there. Then he comes out. Narad Muni comes out. "Okay, thank you. I just want to visit some of the houses." Okay. Now he goes and enters into Satyabhama's house. Satyabhama's house, Krishna is there. Again Krishna is there. Again Krishna says, "Are Narad Muni, when have you come? Are please, you are coming from such a long distance. Be seated." Again washing the feet. You have just seen, no? No, you are seeing as if you are seeing for the first time. Again, then he slowly moves out and goes into another. Anywhere, Krishna is there, and along with Krishna, in some places he is playing with the children. In some places he is arranging marriages for the daughters. In another place he is sending them off after the marriage. Like this he is seeing everywhere. He is so much astonished. Then he prays to Krishna. Then Krishna feels at the end, Krishna feels happy. "Narad Muni, you ask for the boon. Whatever you want, I will give you." Now, you see, Narad Muni, who is actually free to move anywhere in the whole universe and also into Vaikuntha, any place, anywhere he can go. What he asked? 10:69:18. Narada praying to Krishna, and what he asks we will see here. "Dṛṣṭvam tavāṅgriyugalam janatapavargam brahmadibirhuti vichantyam agadavodai samsara kūpapatitotaranavalambham jayanscha ramyanugrahanaya yada smriti syat." O Krishna, now I have seen your feet, which grant liberation to your devotees, which even Brahma and other great personalities of the unfathomable intelligence can only meditate upon their hearts, and who are fallen into the well of material existence can also be delivered by taking your shelter. Please favor me so that I may constantly think of you as I travel. Please grant me the power to remember you. So, Narad Muni prays that, kindly give me the power to remember you. Only you have to give the power. Otherwise, it is not possible for me to remember. If we see, are we praying for Krishna that you kindly give me the strength? If we are praying, yes. If we are not praying, then we should start praying. Only Krishna can grant the power to remember him. As Narad Muni is rightly asking Krishna to give this small boon. Oh Krishna, kindly make me to remember you always. This is the one which I want you to fulfill my desire. We keep on thinking that we should get this, get that, come out of the life and death cycle. Okay, that is good. But the main thing is, if we always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. This quotation looks very simple, but remembering Krishna always is as difficult as any biggest task. That's why all the great acharyas, all these great people, they only ask for only one benediction, one desire, that kindly make me to always remember you, Krishna. Other than that, I don't want anything. Gopis, that way, they are fully engaged in always remembering Krishna. Not even a single moment they are without remembering Krishna. Whatever they do, whatever they perform, any activity, it is for Krishna. It is for pleasing Krishna. That's why they are at a very high, elevated place. So, we should, as we keep on listening from Srimad Bhagavatam, the pastimes of Krishna, the more we listen, the more our determination should be that we should always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. If we can do this, and if we keep on actually telling others that always remembering Krishna should be our goal, when we forget, those people will say, you say that we all should always remember, now you have forgotten. So whatever you want to practice, you kindly tell 4 people. There was one smoker, and every day his wife asked the smoker, her husband, oh, you are going for so many interviews and all that, why you are not getting any job? I'm trying my best. This smoking is a problem for you. Leave the smoking. He says, no, I'm trying. One day he comes back. I got the job. I got a fantastic job. He said, oh, very nice, congratulations. What is that job? To propagate the ill effects of smoking. Wife looks at him. How many days you will do the job? I think maybe 1 day, 2 days afterwards you will be removed. No, I got with great difficulty. So they want that I should never smoke during the working hours. So I can smoke after that? So the working hours is when he is actually preaching. He has to stand and then keep on telling the public with some whatever show. So he goes and he starts saying, you see, these are the ill effects of smoking and all that. And after half an hour of talking, then he rushes to that smoking room. The smoking rooms are there in most of the Western countries, not in India, of course. So he runs to the room and he starts smoking, and after 5 minutes again comes back and ill effects of smoking and all. One fellow observes this and he comes and shouts at him, "What is that you are doing? I have seen you running to the smoking room and smoking and coming back and you are telling? What is that you are doing?" So now he said, "Hey, people are observing." So now 1 hour, 2 hours, 8 hours of duty, he stopped smoking. And then when he goes home, there also, wife is saying, "You are talking about the ill effects and you are smoking here? Stop this." Now he could understand, yes, I should stop smoking. Now when we tell anybody, so from today onwards I won't be angry. All of you, please note this. I am the person who is without any anger. So by telling this, they will remind you. Your wife will say, "You said you will not be angry, and what is that you are doing? You are shouting at such a high peak." So slowly, I think this is one way to get ourselves in the whatever we preach, we practice, by boasting that I am practicing. And they will actually check you. They will check you and inform you. Particularly the things which you don't want to do. And you are forcibly, sometimes you do. Something like, suppose you want to leave one by one, or you want to do 32 mala every day, 32 rounds. Tell as many people as possible. They will ask you, how many rounds you have done? 30 only you have done. What about 2 more? So, when you are in the association of the devotees, you will get the huge benefit of getting corrected, and slowly we become perfect. Prabhupada has given us excellent timetable and excellent way of associating with the devotees, and that will definitely lead us to the supreme abode. If not now, if not in this life, maybe after a few thousand, okay, a few lakhs, no problem. But we are on the path. We definitely reach the goal. If we are serious, if we don't want the troubles of the birth and death, if we are totally serious, then it is possible to achieve in this life itself the abode of the Supreme Lord. So the whole intention of hearing Srimad Bhagavatam is to generate the total surrendering onto Krishna and going back to Godhead and doing the service at the lotus feet of Krishna. This is what I thought I should share with you. We have 5 minutes, we can discuss. If you have some questions, if you think I can answer them, because I am not such experienced person or knowledgeable person, I don't have that much, but still we can discuss. We have very good people. Yes, Prabhu. Hari. Hare Krishna.
So in Krishna consciousness, whatever we are doing, is that we are remembering Krishna or just we are doing the things?
Prabhupada has given very, very simple thing. Always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. Chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and be happy. That's all. If we remember always Krishna and chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we will be happy. Everyone wants happiness only. So definitely.
That's right. I am telling whatever we are doing in this Krishna consciousness, whatever the engagements we have, that is remembering Krishna or not?
Definitely. The whole exercise is to remember Krishna. Because at the time of death, we have to remember Krishna. So this is the practice. The test is, at the end, at the time of death. The whole reading Srimad Bhagavad Gita, understanding Srimad Bhagavatam, chanting 16 rounds is to remember Krishna at the time of death. This is the whole practice. So, the test is at the time of death. Definitely, that will, if we are practicing properly, definitely we will pass the test.
Suppose just like we are in the boat. So on the boat we reach the destiny. So in the boat, whatever you do of chanting, of remembering or worshipping or doing anything, that boat will take us directly. They will not drop us anywhere else. So you are in the right boat or in the wrong boat?
Yeah, each one is having their own boat. It is not that so many people are sitting and somebody else will drive. Let me take rest. No, you have to drive your own boat to the destiny. Prabhupada says you have to drive your own aeroplane. It is not that somebody will help you. So the way you drive, it is in your hands. When you are driving your boat, whatever, rowing your boat, if you are sleeping and it just goes anywhere, I mean, who is responsible? So we should take care of ourselves. At the same time, help others. If somebody is moving in the wrong direction, yes, Prabhu, I think this is not proper. It doesn't do good to you. You have come all the way, leaving everything, and you are doing like this. So, that is, correcting others will also make us that somebody will definitely correct when I am wrong. So, we give advice and we take advice. That way it will help in the association. Hare Krishna.
So association is important. So when we are associating with everyone, then we are in a right path. When we don't associate, that means we are not on right path.
Association with the devotees. Yeah. Any other question? Prabhu? Mataji? Anybody wants to ask question or we stop here? Yes, Mataji. I'm seeing you are. Hari.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, as you said about Muchakunda, so like he got benediction from the Lord. So is there any previous life, like he did some great auspicious thing, or he perfected his life in that life only, Prabhuji?
Yeah. Muchakunda, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay, Prabhuji.
I don't know.
Hare Krishna.
Okay. Any other question? Anybody can answer if Prabhuji? If you know Muchakunda's previous life, you know? Yeah, you want to ask? Okay, if you think. One more? Anybody want to ask? Yeah, well, last question.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. As you have said that we must take the advice of others when we are doing something wrong. But I myself have realized one thing in my life, that it's very easy to give advice to others than to follow it by himself.
Yeah, it is difficult to follow. That's why we tell that I am following this. Others will tell me, hey, you are not following.
Yeah.
At least I know honestly that, I have to improve. So it is better we should declare to the society or your friends and other people that I am doing this, I am not doing this, which are to be done, which are not to be done.
And most of the time it's generally hard that it's none of your business. When you advise someone something, he is gonna say it's none of your business, do your own thing, well your own mission.
No. The devotees will not take in that way. Prabhuji, you said you will, you have left anger. You are angry? Now you see the way you are talking to these people. You are angry, Prabhu. You are angry. Without your knowledge, you are angry. Oh, I am very sorry. He is a devotee. He tries to improve.
Yep.
And if he says it is none of your business, then this fellow is already followed. You have to leave his association. Better you tell him, Prabhu, you only said you are leaving. You have left anger. And when I am reminding you that unfortunately you have become angry and the way you are behaving is not proper, and you are answering like this, please check yourself. I think this is not proper.
And this is the reason why most of the people stopped, most of the people have stopped advising others.
No. The advice, you should see the people and give advice. If they are not deserving, you should not give. You should not give advice. It's about self.
Yep.
Practicing how to become slightly improve or perfect. So I am not doing this. Kindly, if anybody finds, you tell me. Particularly anger. I request everyone that you declare in front of everybody that I will not be angry. Whatever be the circumstance, I will not be angry.
But how can I tell
then
a
they
lie?
will remind you. They themselves will tell you. Then each time you check yourself why you became angry. What made you to become angry? I am very sorry. Regret. Fall on their feet. I am very sorry. I behaved in a very bad manner. I behaved with anger. I am very sorry. Once, twice, thrice, 4 times, then your mind itself will say, are you having any shame or not? Why are you becoming angry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Improve. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Srimad Bhagavatam Mahapurana ki Jai. Jai Sri.